More of Bryce's goons?
This is getting old.
No matter what we do, they're on top of us. Even if we had Akane-san, we wouldn't be able to get away.
Jeez, Adachi-san, you're right. If only one of us had said this was a bad idea.
Shut your trap! What are you dumb shits doing in our part of town?
Our part? So you're with Yamai?
This is his territory, ain't it? Now scram your asses out of here before we kill you!
This guy. He really lays it on thick, doesn't he?
Yamai!
Thought I threw you out last time. Where's Kiryu? Don't tell me he finally kicked it.
He's back in Japan. Needed a vacation from his vacation.
That's so.
Hold on. Is that actual concern I hear?
You've got some sense of humor, you know.
No! Come on!
Hey, who's on whose side here?
Yeah, what's this? Are we fighting or not?
This isn't exactly going to plan.
Boss, give me the word. I'll crush every one of these chumps into putty.
I'll hold you to that. Don't disappoint me.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's a little more straightforward. Let's go!
So, we chose to fight instead of democracy. You know what? I'm not mad at it. Oh, I guess your mind's working with us. We're beating up the Ganju. Oh, she lit. She lit as a Konoichi. Konoichi, Fast and Furious.
Open wide.
What's up, ready? Oh yeah, he old Western with it. I got a couple new classes that I'm testing. You know what? Let's beat him up. Oh yeah, we finna make it shake. Oh, he think he nice. He think he nice. Yeah, you thought. Hold this arrow. Hold this exploding arrow. Fast and Furious! Yeah, you snuck me once. It'll never happen again. On my mama, it ain't happening again.
Hey, thanks.
Shut it, you dumbass! That wasn't for you!
Oh, good team synergy. Deluge of Star. I don't know what this is, but let's do it. Oh, that's hot. We're in Hawaii and we're fighting all the gangs trying to find Akane-san, who is our protagonist's mother that he's never met before. He was orphaned as a kid. Every gang in Hawaii is looking for his mom, and because now that they know that's his mom, then now they're gonna use him to try to draw her out. We pretty much in the thick of it. You watching gang warfare. Oh my gosh, that's a clean left. Almighty left hook.
He's a pain in the ass to fight. Daddy's on our side now.
I just turned my fan on. You're gonna hear my fan in the background.
Okay, I'm up.
There we go. There ain't nothing I can do about it. I just want y'all to know. Oh yeah, you finna get hit. Yep, paralyzed him. Ah, para. Ultimate tag team.
Hell yeah! Here's what true friends are made of.
Burst. fire up this hole. I'm busting at everybody. I'm talking about everybody. Just to let you know, I'm shooting at everybody.
Time to end this.
Ready when you are.
Oh my gosh, shot him in the kneecap. Oh yeah, oh wait, you haven't even seen the best of it. Watch this. Happy birthday! Bow! Stupid.
Alright, let's do it. Going in! No mercy!
So the whole thing behind this is Kasuga, the main protagonist. He has what we call a, he has the equivalent of a legendary sword, but it's actually a bat. It's a bat he found in the ground. It's like Excalibur. He pulled it out, right? And ever since he pulled it out, whenever he goes into battle, things start to change in his eyes. It warps him into an RPG game type setup. So each character has a class. In his mind, it's a class. That's why outside of this, like you see their outfits look normal. Outside of battle, he goes back to normal reality. When the battle starts, everything in his mind transforms into an RPG, and we just get crazy.
Think I'm getting stronger.
And this is his RPG class. I'm a Desperado.
Think I'm getting better at this.
She's a Konoichi.
I'm even stronger.
That's him in regular. He's a host in game.
Nice.
Yeah, you can change jobs. You can change jobs. It don't matter. Everybody can be everything, pretty much. But that's why things look so crazy, because he lives life as an RPG.
Damn it!
But in reality, we was just throwing hands.
Thanks for the help, Yamai.
Just taking necessary action to defend my turf. You want to show your appreciation? Get the fuck out.
Never.
We're not leaving, Yamai. You and
Yeah.
me, we've got more to talk about.
That's why stand your ground.
Oh,
Kasuga.
You just saw what Bryce has been throwing our way. The Barracudas and Ganja are hitting us from both sides. Pain in the ass, right? But Akane-san and Lonnie are still missing, and I won't stop looking for them.
my sympathies.
And that's why I need as many friends as I can get! You could help us out here, if you wanted to. Will you?
What?
Hey, Kasuga, this guy was hunting Akane-san for himself not 3 days ago.
Sure, maybe he was. But once he found out what was up, he called it off.
Maybe, but wasn't he ready to butcher us all the same?
We managed to get past that, too. Look, Yamai had
She the last one
Kino-san in his
that can talk.
clutches.
She tried to sell me
He
out.
could have killed him, but he protected him
That girl
instead.
stripped me down to my
Yamai's
cheeks,
not some cheap
my glazed
thug or
honey
a
buns, and left me
mercenary.
on the beach.
He's
to get
real
arrested.
Yakuza.
You're a smooth talker. But I'm not buying what you're selling. You all can throw yourselves into the wood chipper if you want. If I'm lucky, you'll last long enough to weaken them for me to swoop in later.
That's code
We
for
both
our
know
help.
you're no
We ain't
scavenger.
working like that.
Maybe Bryce just frightens you.
Shut up, Ichiban.
What you say? The boss ain't frightened of jack shit.
That's the best you've got, funny man. No more smooth talking, just cheap shit bait.
But it's working.
Boss, how about I cut his tongue out for you?
You're not gonna do a goddamn thing. You know why? 'Cause even cheap shit bait can hook a monster.
Jeez, you idiot!
I guess I'll be filing my complaint with you later.
Let's go, Apple Mom.
Sorry, but Yamai's too important to back down from.
All right. No putting it off any longer. It had to come to this sooner or later, I suppose.
Dog, we done beat you like 3
Yeah.
times.
Yeah, it did.
This 4th time, he got a Molotov. Okay, a flaming crowbar. I'm not impressed. You know why I'm not impressed? Because I literally do this. I feel like he just said something, but the dub ain't catch it.
Your mind's serious this time. He's pulling out all the stops.
Guess we better do the same.
Hit them all.
Cool. Get alive.
Sure, I'll play with you.
Firing squad!
Devil's calling you home.
Looks like I'm up.
You wanna go?
It's better to use a grenade here. Let's chill y'all out. Let's chill y'all out. Y'all hot. Y'all too hot. Y'all too hot. Let's chill y'all out. Yeah, catch a cold.
Gotta do something.
Well, I'm waiting.
Don't get caught. Going in.
This arrow for you. Yep, 2 for 1.
I'm just not feeling it.
Yeah. Gata!
She did it. Gotta hold it together. Open wide. Break up. You're gonna never.
Oh my gosh, just hit him with some bit.
See, I guess.
I can't do nothing but respect it. Bit. Bit. Thinking I'm weak or something. Okay, we done seen that move.
Sorry if I messed this up.
Bit. 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 Stop playing with me.
Pain in the ass. Let's go.
I'm the big effing dick. What I'm talking about, I'm gonna knock you up out your skivvies, dog.
You wanna go?
Now then.
Oh, come on.
You ain't gonna lie, my dog. Take a nap. Take a nap.
I'm just not feeling it.
You get scared?
Because he's weak to water.
Oh, damn it. There's no way.
You're not gonna like the scrub down. Get him squeaky. Get him squeaky. Get him squeaky. Not so tough without your goon. Oh, hell nah. Me and a button mash? Leave your dreams, dog. That'll never happen. Flip them in them nice pants.
Not too shabby.
Hey, hold my nuts. Oh, I knocked him out of his stun. Damn, that hurt the squad. I ain't mean for that.
I'm struggling here.
Do I got anything that heals everybody? I need some heals the whole team type stuff. Eating raw. Cure status elements of everybody. Restores 200. I don't need MP.
Let's go.
What is this? First aid.
Well, I'm waiting.
Oh, come on. Wait. You're in it now.
Alright, whatever.
Let's go. All right. Here we go.
I need a break.
You're in it now.
Don't get caught. Oh, don't get caught. Take your best shot.
Here we go.
Be right with you.
I need them toughness Z's.
We'll see, I guess.
You can actually hang with him for a little bit. Break his guard.
You wanna fight? My God, you're gonna get it! You're finished! This is where things get good! What's the hope?
I think. Okay, I gotta heal Kasuga, but besides that, everybody can kind of go crazy.
I better make this quick.
Toughness Z. Because if Kasuga dies, the whole match is over. Everybody else, I can still keep fighting. But if there's one person that's got to stay alive, it's this big Kasuga.
Oh, come on.
I am not happy. Going in.
Bit.
All right. Here I come.
We finna put you on that. We finna put you on a milk carton, boy. We finna put you on a milk carton. Ah, $9,000.
On to the next level. Think I'm getting stronger.
Guess I'm a fat. Think I'm getting better at this.
Scattering the flowers.
I'm even stronger now.
Birthday banana.
Look at me go.
Pine, bamboo, plum. All things in unison. Blossom.
Yamai, listen to me. I need your help here. You've been getting your way for years because you had the power, right? Well, what happens now that we've beaten you?
You and I are never gonna be friends. Got it? But you win.
That's a clean suit he got on. It's something about a black turtleneck. The only thing he missing is a gold chain.
We'll keep her here. No safer harbor for her.
A gold chain splashes off a black
That
turtleneck
woman's
immaculately.
It's Akane-san. Aside from that,
That's half the reason I got my gold chain. I
Thank
just
you,
never got a black
Yamai.
turtleneck.
Got all that?
Of course, sir. I'll spread the word.
So the idea was to fight Yamai to get him on our side, huh? Guess that explains those lame-ass taunts.
yeah. Or at least to go down swinging.
Can't you even pretend you had a plan? Sheesh.
You there! Ichiban Kasuga, right?
Oh, now you want to come say something. You dished us
Aki?
earlier.
Huh?
What's up?
Answer me. You're Ichiban Kasuga, right?
Yeah.
Come with me. I need to talk to you.
Hey, we can talk right here.
Do whatever you want then.
What the hell?
Tommy, what's the deal with her?
How am I supposed to know?
Still, you should probably go hear her out, right? Rude to turn her down.
You're right. Let's see what she's got to say.
That old bat turned us down earlier. She saw me put the work in on old boy, and now she like, oh, he got muscles. Let me go see what's up with him.
Damn.
Let me get these cheap heels out the way.
It's filling.
So that I can stop taking up my inventory space.
Filling, I guess.
Not bad.
Not bad.
Where's some of that MP stuff? I need some of that cheap MP.
It's filling, I guess.
And then we'll lower.
Not bad.
Feel me?
Damn.
Alright. We can literally fight anybody.
Okay, you asked.
I'm here to F up the club. What's this new joint I got? Scattering flowers.
Surprise.
Oh, that's hot.
All right.
Sure, I'll play with you.
Can't let you attack.
Okay, I'm up. Prepare yourself.
You'll never see it coming. Constant God. What else do I have?
Open wide.
You know what time it is.
Looks like I'm
Say goodnight to your liver.
All right.
In it for the long haul.
I'm sick of chumps thinking they can bang with me.
Hey, you there?
Oh, please don't, bro. I don't know how strong y'all are. Okay, I'm getting sidetracked again. I need to just hurry up and do this quest.
Hmm?
Hey, you.
What's up, old bat?
Yeah.
Huh. Oh, yeah? Oh.
Huh?
Pardonnez-moi?
Listen.
Okay.
Ichiban.
I got 10K. I got 10K on me right now. Scrounge up 10,000. Let me go shut her up, boy. I got 70 bands on me. I got 70 fat bands on me.
Okay.
Talking about.
Yeah.
Okay, so we good. Rest up. Hey, let's go club. Let's go club real quick. Yeah, let's go get Chitose's bond up.
Aloha.
Yeah, I'm trying to play. Oh, Chitose like the swirl. Let's get a little drink. Let's get a little drink flowing. Let's get some drink flowing. You feel me? Yeah, let's get some drink flowing.
Why, hello. Enjoying yourself?
Yeah, we in the club with it, busted it open for a real one, if you a hug with it. Yeah, you know I gotta fall in love with it. Can't look away, nah, I'm in drugs with it. I'm enamored, your boy can't stammer, and I'm about to scrounge up some money, go hammer in the club, popping bottles with all the models, captivating footwork, I can't even bother. I'm about to slobber, cause I'm a straight dog. You already know my crowd.
See you next time. Come see me again.
Thank you very much.
Oh yeah, whole squad energized. Whole squad re-energized off of that. Sujimon. That's a side quest. I'm not here to take y'all on side quests with me. However, it is time to change jobs, so I will change jobs. Where's my happy police? Aloha Tours. I will go change my jobs. Even though I like the jobs they got right now. But it's like, their jobs are so more enhanced than the regular jobs. Like, I need to change them to the regular jobs and level that up.
What matches my personality?
Even though he hasn't been an Aquanaut, he hasn't been a Pyro Dancer. He has so much more stuff that could level up his stats. But at this point, I'm kind of like, I just need to level up his hero.
Think I can pull this off? Oh yeah, this is cool.
Even though it makes sense to just knock this stuff out real quick.
Always so hard to choose.
I don't even want her title.
Cute, no? You want to wear it all? What am I feeling?
I got choosy tastes.
Loki, I will put him as a desperado, though.
Oh, yeah. Eh, nothing works for me.
What suits me? Huh? Get it?
You can go shut up.
Is groove. Now this is
Today's fit.
It's probably for the best. I think Flailing Frenzy's good. I don't know if I feel Flailing Frenzy back. Scrub Down's good. We just main question. We just main question. Let me stop my side stuff. That's how I start. That's how I get distracted and end up playing for hours. I'm at the bartender. Ooh, look at me. I will do the link drink.
Yo, drinking a...
So tell me about your
Anything new going on?
not baby mama.
Thomas? Oh,
Listen, Ichiban. He only knows me.
Yeah, sure.
Thomas! Pardon me. Kondo. Oh, which reminds me, Thomas. It must be my turn to treat...
Shall I take another drink order? Thomas?
Yeah!
I'm happy to cover you both.
Stop saying Thomas, everyone. Please. Some other...
Oh, well, that's... I told you before, I'm sure she was beside herself when I explained how this kind...
Oh, that sounds great. Actually, Kondo, can we talk...
Oh?
This Bart.
Yeah.
You gotta go meet your ex-girl, your ex-baby mama. Except she didn't have the baby, unfortunately.
Excuse me.
Huh? Whoa, whoa.
What? In fact, it seemed rather deliberate. Next thing you know, they'll be shaking us down.
Hey, buddy. No need to cause more trouble, right?
Just, stand back. It might shock you.
What are you doing? Don't get caught up in this.
Again?
Cuz, all three of you need to shut the hell up. And this guy, let's get that wallet out, jerk off. My patience is only getting...
We got it, okay?
I refuse, Thomas.
I'm about to take you...
Just listen to him, Kondo-san. Don't...
Huh?
That's not what I said.
Yo, dumbass! I'm that karate jerk-off's boss.
Thomas!
Clear out of here, Kondo, and don't come find me.
This is...
Tell Marie that Thomas wishes her...
We got it all from here.
No more jowling out, so...
He said he's a black belt in karate. Let him know. Bro got hands.
Cool.
Oh shoot, we drunk.
Break yourself!
This ain't moonshine, fella.
Looks like I'm up. Got you now. Let's set some air in,
Shoot, and they aren't their best classes right now. We're actually in our weakest forms right now. You know what? I got cash. I got cash, man. Let's wipe these fools. Summon! Activate! Pound me!
Oh, yeah. Yes, thank you. Delivery.
Yeah. Get it. Hit it. Now twist it. Hit it.
Should I even ask?
Oh yeah! Storm is too powerful.
I had it in me.
Spend 5K, get 15. I'll take that.
Oh, I kind of feel bad it came to this.
That was my new summon. Well, not my new summon, but one of my latest
Quit
summons.
running that scam. We'll always be around to kick your ass. And karate jerk-off never sees any of you Kondo-san. God damn it.
Thomas!
I'm not whoever it is you think I am. Just small-time ex-yakuza. Why don't we move on from each other's lives?
But
nothing. This is...
Huh?
Okay, Kondo-san. From now on, every stupid risk you take comes back to Marie. So like just now, getting into some needless fight, all it'll do is cause her pain. So maybe you get seriously injured. Or they do. Maybe the police come and smash your whole life to bits. You are lucky enough not to be living for yourself anymore. You have someone by your side. So, please.
all right. I understand.
Thank you. Another day, another mess I drag you into, Ichiban. Sorry.
No sweat.
You know, Marie is everything to me. Same as she was to you, I reckon. Although, until now, I couldn't have known how sincere your feelings were, Thomas. Or, well, Tomizawa-san.
What'd you call him?
What the hell's going on?
I hired these young men before coming. Our little accident and our heated exchange arranged in advance. Thank you, boys. Meet me where we said earlier, and you'll receive full compensation.
Sure thing, Mr. Kondo. Whew. These guys were no joke, though.
Kondo, I don't understand.
I'm truly sorry. This was all a sort of test, Tomizawa-san. Do you recall the circumstances of our first meeting? Your offer to help me when I was lost?
Yeah?
What you mistook as an opportunity to assist me of your own volition was simply a performance. Because, in fact, by that time I already knew of you. Marie's former partner, falsely imprisoned in a random act of injustice.
You're kidding!
Marie told me Hawaii was home to one profound regret. Of course, that's none other than you, Tomizawa-san. She didn't want to leave without saying goodbye.
So, Marie knows that I talked to you?
Yes. I couldn't very well deny her request to see you again before her departure. However, your underworld connections, that Yamai fellow in particular, was worrying to me. Quite a pickle. My dear Marie deserves to see whomever she likes. Yet I feared that she'd expose herself to danger in doing so.
And so you decided to play us like chumps? 'Cause Tomi needed his metal tested?
Yes. I can only hope you'll forgive me. Understand, Marie's safety was in question.
I guess I got no real leg to stand on here. I was lying to you, too.
So, Kondo-san, what's your verdict on Tomi after all that?
Tomizawa-san, I realize, has no reason in the world to care for me. Let us not mince words. He is still in love with my fiancée. Despite that, however, he was willing to shield me from violence at a cost of his own well-being. For Marie's sake, anyway. Again, Tomizawa-san, I ask that you forgive my part in this farce. You are a respectable man.
Hell yeah, I am.
Who's that?
Marie?
Hold on, she kinda bad. I can't see her face.
Mind if we give him a few, Kondo-san?
I can't see her face, but her body, she kinda bad.
Yo, still hanging out, Ichiban?
Yeah. So, Marie will be able to...
I think so. Kondo's not as much of a doofus as he...
That's good.
And she's happy.
Guess,
I owe you a lot, Ichiban. And I never would have seen her again. There's nothing I can say to express how grateful I am.
How about... Bartender, hear that?
I see.
Is that okay?
Of course it is. Hey, Tap John. I'll have this.
Oh, you're damn...
Times like this are wings. Seriously.
I hope this man reconnect with his long-lost wife, or whatever. I think you need to let it go. Ooh, more costumes. I wish I had a link with you, Chitose. I'm trying to do more than just link with you, though. I don't care about his story, bro. I'm gonna skip past all of it.
Hey, man.
Oh, yeah?
It's getting...
You can...
Dowling. I was just...
But helping...
Oh, yeah? We're gonna...
that's this... I don't know. Nah.
Sure. What the heck?
Didn't you know?
You're sure?
Whoa!
Yeah.
Got his tag team move. Say what up, twin. Oh. I guess I got a bunch of his link stuff to do.
Is it hard for you to...
Nah, it's not what you think.
Hey, man.
Well, back when I was a cop, a robbery took place at her father's gem shop.
A jewel?
Three-man team.
I'm getting...
Right. That...
I'm almost curious about what this is.
Oh, yeah?
Nah, I don't
So we're
worry,
looking
man.
for a shop that
And the bartender's already...
Well, anyway, good luck.
Oh, only her name. Not many Japanese folks selling jewelry.
Yeah.
Well, that said, and...
Gotcha.
So he's looking for his old flame. Her. He's looking for that old flame. He want that old thing back. What's up, Bar?
Well,
I do need you to use some ingredients. I need to make some stuff. Damn, I don't got enough seaweed. Mysterious seaweed, regular seaweed, and frozen fish. Let me do some of this. Damn, I got hella herbs.
Hi.
Oh, this is a side mission too. I made 100 buddies on Aloha Link, so Dragon Boat.
Thanks.
Okay. Aloha.
Nah, we finna sleep it off.
Thank you.
I got them dragon boots. Chance of random stat buff at the start of my turn. Almost interesting. But it says just a chance. I ain't tripping off just a chance. And this can go now, because it's barely increasing anything at this point. Alright, let's see what else we got. Yakuza training gear. I need something that increases job. That's what I want to do. I want to level up my job fast here. You know, the movement might not actually be a bad joint. Max HP increases by 100. I don't care about that stuff. Greatly increases XP. I don't need XP. Greatly increases item. I really don't have nothing good. I guess I'll take his superpower ring. Nah, this how they trick you. They don't want me to see what's over here. Ugh, I feel like it's poop. Just making sure it's not a sinful picture. Now let's call it a day. Wake up and let's go meet at the docks or whatever. Wake up! Quite a little wake up. Had a chance to fade a little wake up. My lady kids up on the table. Wake up. Order two. And things of that nature.
Yo.
You can't trust her. It's pissing me off that she's so fine. She's so hot. I want her so bad, but we can't trust her. The fact that she's setting us up for a lick is crazy. Oh, I can't increase my armory? Oh, here it is. I need to go here. Yep.
Welcome. What is it now?
What can I invest in here? Oh my gosh, she needs 200K out of me? You're not finna get that cash. You for sure not finna get that cash.
Meet your expectations? Well worth your time.
Please and thank you. Yeah, now we talk. Now I can do some damage. Where's the Desperado? Yeah. What do I have for Chef? Where's Chef? I really can't make much. Let's increase this wave paddle.
I'll start right now. Tell me if it's too much for you. Meet your expectations? You'll be happy with this.
You know, a little bit here and there. This joint's so weak. I need to find her a new choker. Whatever.
I'll start right now. Tell me if it's too much for you. Meet your expectations? You'll be happy with this.
Actually, I don't got no
Come back
extra.
again.
I gotta stop selling my extra weapons. I need to change the material.
This ain't a show, dipshit. You messing with us?
Ready to rumble. Okay. Here we go.
Okay.
Let's knock them all out,
Care
bro.
to dance?
Be honored. Ass kicking time.
That's how
I'm
it's
even.
done.
Who knew I had it in me?
Nice.
Oh, I don't think I have you. Oh, no, I have.
What are you staring at? Aloha. Thank you very much. Hey.
Okay, I ain't tripping. Main mission. Yeah, I'm looking at all these side missions, but main mission. Let's go meet at the docks. Let's go catch a ride. Yeah, baby, are you? Okay, I did see one mission I gotta do. It's a blue bubble. I need to do it now. Litter bug. Yeah, say hello. I'm running away from fights, but I actually need to level up. I actually really need to level up.
Okay, I'm up.
You wanna go? Don't look down now. You better focus.
Go for it.
Oh, come on, bring it.
Well, I'm waiting.
Come on. Oh, yeah? Open wide.
Yep, hit him high, hit him low.
All right.
Don't get caught.
Now then.
Yeah, I want you.
This is gonna hurt.
I ain't gonna lie, dog. I want you.
Let's go.
Are you getting scared?
Light work.
Be right with you.
Don't ever try to step to us.
Still good to go. What the hell you want? Hello? What the hell you want?
Bro, let me tell you right now, y'all not at a level where you should be talking.
Let's go.
Okay, I'm up.
Your hands. Run them.
You're in it now. Oh, yeah?
Prepare yourself.
Now everybody's gonna pay because of you. Look at that. Look at you. Getting gone.
All right.
I'm up.
Oh yeah, you freak nasty. You freaked out.
Get it.
All in the wrist.
Shot him right in his pooper. Shot him right in his pooper. Oh. Okay.
Who knew I had it in me?
Nice. Look at me go.
All right.
A tribal axe. What class do I have that uses axes? What class do I have that uses an axe? None of these. I don't know what class uses an axe.
I might be a natural.
You're never too good for the treasure hunt.
Aloha.
5 seconds on, maybe I am too good for the treasure. Doc Wiley, what's up with you? I know what it is, I just gotta fight him, right? Let's see, let's just skip to the good part.
I'm tired of the junk jutsu fan. This man always getting on my case calls. I'm tired of reading text boxes of gadgets.
You new here, tourist? Afraid you gotta pay
People are pissed at Gege over his interview.
Let's call it a
Apparently he said the reason so-and-so lost to so-and-so was because so-and-so let their guard down. And the internet's like, that makes 0 sense. So he just lost the plot.
For your first.
This can't be. We wasted our time before.
Trash detected.
What the hell?
My whole TikTok FYP, my For You page, every like 4 clips, I'll see a TikToker talking about how that makes no sense and arguing who really should have won.
People.
Why? Damn.
Yeah.
What do you want to do now, babe?
Trash detected.
Whoa! Not again.
I never foresaw that.
Crap! She's No! That
Pardon me. Please be aware of heavy traffic in this.
Oh,
Wait, why didn't...
Yes, I see. The trash detection AI has evolved.
Societal trash?
Yeah, that's it. She was listening when I must have made too persuasive a case. Because Sojimaru's database recognized that young
What are you, in high school?
At any rate, more trouble. Sojimaru has become... Sojimaru!
The Juju fall off was crazy. Juju peaked at what's that joint called? Where Gojo got sealed? What was that place called? The Shibuya incident? Yeah, the Shibuya incident was peak Jujutsu. And I'm not gonna lie, it's all downhill from here. I hate the Hunger Games thing they're going into next. I'm gonna hate the end. Yeah, the Shibuya arc is literally peak Jujutsu. It's all downhill from here, bros.
Professor! What the hell?
I suppose it is.
This is no time.
Worry not.
It also doesn't help that anime hits turn on great anime.
It's me.
Somebody on TikTok was talking about this. Like Demon Slayer. Everybody was hyping Demon Slayer. I'm gonna pause it for a second. Because there's a trend. Everybody was hyping Demon Slayer up. It's the greatest thing. The animation is fantastic. I love the story. And then the moment the season is over, people turn on Demon Slayer, talking about how it's mid. Same thing with Jujutsu Kaisen. While it was being released, it was great, fantastic. Everybody loved waiting for the next episode. Had no complaints. The moment it's over, complaints. They turn their nose on it. Solo Leveling. Everybody loves it while it's coming out. Once it's done, now people are starting to turn their nose up at it. It's always a trend. The most popular anime at the time, once it's done, people overanalyze it and then start to call it trash. But they didn't have that opinion while it was being released weekly. That seems to be the trend with all the popular animes. Kaiju number 8 kind of suffered from it a little bit. My Hero Academia was warranted. That was warranted. It was just trash.
Professor! Oh, Lord! Fine! If I gotta bust this thing up again, so be it!
Suck mode engaged.
Suck mode engaged. This is a crazy background track to be fighting to.
If we don't stop her, she could reduce this place to smoldering rubble. Her incinerator runs at 2,000 degrees to ensure she never misses a spot.
Why are all her specs so terrifying?
Oh shoot, wrong place.
Please remove all from the area.
I'm waiting.
Yeah. Oh. Brace yourself.
We're gonna beat everybody up.
All right.
Let's go.
Here I come.
Yeah, this will hit everybody.
Little sipper for you?
Let's go.
Sure, I'll play with you.
Let's go.
You're in it.
Oh, come on.
Let's go.
Bring it.
Let's just throw this.
She actually seems pissed off.
She's entered crisis mode now, which means her limiters have been disengaged.
Why does a vacuum need crisis mode? Oh, forget it. Why do I even ask?
Ori was trying a bit in his side works. Deku hardly scratches the surface. Full of potential. Yeah, I wish we could have saw more of Deku actually being a good hero.
See, I guess. Come on.
I feel like the story just kind of fell apart, if I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Gotcha now.
It was supposed to be the story about watching him become the #1 hero, but it's like, okay, so he defeats the big boss. We never see him like actually be the #1 hero because he just kind of retires after that fight.
Yes,
It
I'm a
seems like.
fast learner.
I didn't watch this, so I don't know. It just seems like that My Hero Academia was full of lies and false promises.
Cleaning mode discontinued. Safety mode engaged.
There's something. This is,
Finally calm down. Jeez, you're supposed to make people's lives easier.
there was a truck outside. I didn't know what it was.
Self-destruct
I
function?
had to go look out the window and make sure ain't nothing fishy going on.
Delicious pancakes.
He gets handed the Iron Man suit.
Delicious
I ain't here for that. I wanted to see him be the hero All Might was.
Delicious pancakes for you. Delicious pancakes for you.
You saved the day once again.
My Hero Academia needs a Rugrats all grown up
Here's
task.
just a small token.
Next season, them as young teens, I'm talking early 20s, seeing how they're doing in their hero career instead of kids.
Please, Doc. Be more careful in the future.
You're right, of course. I never imagined vacuum cleaner technology could be so dangerous. AI is a perilous frontier to explore. If nothing else, that's a valuable lesson to have learned from this incident. Which isn't to say my work is done. Once we're back in the lab, I'll make Sojimaru safer and more user-friendly than ever.
I admire how you never seem to give up, Doc. And hey, for a vacuum, Sojimaru might actually have some things to teach us about being better people.
I'll never let her again.
Well said. Even I'm not so fine a man that I couldn't have become pancake batter.
I'm not quite sure how you can laugh at that, but... these are damn tasty.
You know what's crazy now that I think about it?
Some more.
Eraserhead should have been
some
able to
more.
beat All Might. If he just looks at him, takes away his quirk, All Might loses all his muscles, and Eraserhead
Mind
is
if I
clearly a
do?
better martial artist. Eraserhead should have been the #1 hero. Same thing, he could do the same thing with Endeavor, take away his quirk. When it comes to hands, I don't think anybody in the My Hero Academia verse, maybe Best Genius to an extent, and maybe Hawks. I don't think anybody has better, just pure raw hands than Eraserhead. That man got a Scarf no Jutsu or something.
Drive safely.
Aloha!
The last page of chapter 1. Man just thought of man, you guys think I'll hold back. I'm excited, rolling on the floor laughing.
Say less. Oh, you feeding?
Aloha.
You feeding people? We finna bless up.
That was great.
Cleaned my plate.
Finish the last page of chapter
Thank
1.
you.
Oh, brother, this book stinks.
Oh, yeah. Healing group.
That them bees arrives.
Hello!
We were just talking about how people hate on popular animes once they finish their season.
Hello!
And Devin finished the last chapter, the last page of his first chapter. Yeah, I'm focusing down some story stuff. Yeah, I'm trying to hurry up and beat this so I can play, so I can stream Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, the remaster, on Saturday. So I'm really trying to get done with this game. Not that I'm rushing it, because I do love it. One Piece can hate, because it's 1,000 episodes and you still don't know what a One Piece is. It's just friendship. One Piece is just a crazy story about people who take the law into their own hands. We gotta fight him. We gotta fight him.
Let's give it everything we got.
We got this for sure.
All right, boys, charge! Remember, have fun out there.
Because it has lane seasons, a bunch of them. Because you get superpowers to use on as a pirate, but you can't survive in the sea. Like what the mess is that? I'm a pirate, I can stretch my limbs, but if I fall in the water, I'm dead.
Show me what you got.
It's like, well, if seawater's your weakness, maybe you shouldn't be a pirate, bro. Nah, those are all good reasons. Your bias just refuses to accept it. You gotta watch over 100 episodes before it gets good. It's not a good show.
Here comes Punch City.
I was watching Kevin on stage talk about it because he's watching One Piece too. He's going on a One Piece journey, and I forgot what part he's at. I guess the part with Kid or something. I don't know. But he's like, man, this season broke me down. I was so bored and thought it was so lame. I almost quit. So I'm gonna take a break from One Piece, and I'm gonna go watch something else just to revitalize me. Cause brother, this was a struggle. And I'm reading through the comments, and everybody's like, oh yeah, we all hate that point. But what's next is gonna be so good. I'm like, what do you mean we all hate it? Why does everybody hate that whole arc? Like universally, every One Piece fan hates that one arc? What? They all agree that that arc sucks? What? I've never heard anybody say that a whole arc in Bleach sucks. They're just like, yeah, you just gotta get through it. You gotta get through it because the next part is gonna be great. Like, what? I don't gotta get through nothing. I gotta quit. Kev on stage. So it's like Kevin, but it's Kevon. Like Kev on the stage, but it's Kev on stage. That video was a couple days ago though. Nah, he's deep into it. He's past what happened to Ace. He's like deep into it. I can probably find it if I wanted to. Let me see. I'm gonna spend 10 seconds. I'm gonna just look at his page real quick. I watched Harry Potter. He was at WrestleMania. Yeah, he was in the ring. He took a bump. I almost quit One Piece. Hody Jones.
I just finished the Fishman Island arc, and it took everything in me to continue to press play.
Fishman Island arc. And everybody's like, yeah, that arc sucks. But people hate Full Bring. It's not that we hate Full Bring, it's that it pales in comparison to what Aizen did. It just makes you think, did we need this? We could have just ended at Aizen. And it's very true, we could have just ended at Aizen.
Saying a show, dipshit.
Fishman is probably the weakest arc in the series.
Yeah.
She got my 10 bands back.
Hmm? Huh?
A lot of rich history and setup. You could say that looking back, but if you lived in the moment when those episodes was coming out, you finna quit. I wouldn't even make it that far though. Brother, you put a pirate ship in the sky, I'm done. This series officially is doing too much.
Hey, lady, where are we headed? The sun's going down. Whatever then. I'll just sit here. Could use the shut-eye.
We're here.
We are?
Excuse me. What do you mean we're here?
Yeah, it's the middle of the ocean, lady. Oh, bursting for a
Nah,
bass.
man, that whole sentence just sounds boring.
Don't you dare pee in my boat. Right there. See it?
But more importantly, we're talking about people hating on good things. Like solo leveling, Demon Slayer, and Jujutsu Kaisen.
Right
When the
now,
episodes was coming
we're
out,
short on
everybody
faith,
loved it. When the season
but
ended,
shorter on
everybody
time.
turned their backs on them.
Trusting you is a gamble. For your sake, don't let me regret it.
I'm not sure I get you. But when someone bets big on me, I pay off.
Hope so.
Hey, how about you talk straight with us?
Best place to hide a tree's the forest.
It's
Here,
incredibly animated.
We've got something better. We keep precious cargo.
But not even reading the manga. Before it got an anime, I'd already said the manga was a masterpiece, bro.
One Piece is the best show we talked about so far. Chandler, have you seen Sol Lucas Cutter? It's so cold. Piece is being generic. Sure.
Nah, see, y'all just not at the good part yet.
Akane?
Ain't that what One Piece fans say? Ain't that what One Piece fans say? Mm-hmm.
I suppose I should say hello. Ichiban, Kasuga-san.
I hit you with the old Uno reverse. How you like that?
It makes sense. Hiding out on the ocean. Bryce was scouring the city, but they were never there. And you were the
Cutter.
old woman's contact
I don't
this
even know what that
whole
is.
time.
You watch your tongue talking about her. When she was a Palikana volunteer, she did a lot of good for people.
Name one arc we get that isn't a rip of another
You
arc
don't
so
want to
far.
find out how far I'd go to protect her.
The Monarch art. But you're not there
So,
yet.
this is who Bryce is tearing up the island for?
It's okay.
Introduce yourself.
Nice to meet you.
Nah, the
My name
Monarch,
is
the Monarch's
Nani.
gonna go crazy, but you're not there yet.
My name's Kasuga.
That's when the show really starts to turn
Ichiban
up.
Kasuga. It's nice to meet you too, Lonnie.
That's when Jinwoo
Thank you
becomes
very much.
Himwoo.
Which means you're Akane-san, aren't you?
That's right. Akane Kishida. I appreciate all you've been through. Just for my and Lonnie's sake. I'm very sorry.
Hey, everything we did was our choice.
Yeah, you got nothing to be sorry for. Besides,
Everything
Kasuga's
y'all
mother,
seen with
aren't
Solo
you?
Leveling, y'all still in the
Wouldn't
kids'
have followed
playground
you
right
into
now.
hell
Y'all still playing in the
itself.
sandbox.
Your boy here
Next season,
knows how to inspire
that's
folks.
when he gonna step into the real world. And he gonna realize some things.
I'm so very sorry.
He gonna have to make some choices.
How troublesome must it be to have an old woman interrupt your life, claiming to be your mother?
To be honest, it still hasn't sunk in. I'm not really sure how to.
I feel the same about Solo
process all
Leveling.
This stuff.
Don't worry.
I love the episode. I
It's a
love the
very normal
beginning
response.
with the guy in the chair, the
Someone knew
test.
that I was being
The
selfish,
test is
reaching
still
out to you.
arguably my favorite part of Solo
I had to
Leveling,
beg him
actually.
before he'd do it. Still, thank you for finding me. It's good to meet you.
Oh, come on. This is embarrassing. Akane-san. It is okay to call you that, right?
Of course it is.
There's a lot we should probably talk about. But right now, your safety is top priority.
Episode 1 or episode 2. They go into the
Gotta
dungeon,
go
they
back
meet.
on
I feel like
land.
it should be
Who
episode
knows
1.
when Bryce might sniff us out.
If it ain't episode 1, it's episode 2 for sure.
Say, Lonnie, have you ever been to Japan?
Mm-mm.
Okay, well, Akane-san's gonna take you there, alright?
I feel like it starts episode 1 and then they get deep into the tribe episode 2 and it probably concludes 3.
If we go there, Akane will be safe?
Yeah!
Nobody's safe in
Akane-san
Japan,
can rest
bro.
easy. Hey, you
But
won't have
Kasuga
to
don't know
hide
they
anymore.
setting them up for a lick.
It's true. Japan's a nice place.
Okay. Then, let's go.
Alright, we should get moving.
I think episode 1 ends with a smile.
Thankfully, the Daidoji faction.
Oh, yeah, okay, so that's the
They've
start,
got
yep.
a lot of pull back home.
Daidoji.
Yeah, they can get you and Akane-san to Japan in a snap. That sound okay to you, Akane-san?
Mm-hmm. Kyo-san and I knew that we could only keep hiding for so long. We'll put our faith in you from here on.
Kyo-san? Great name. It suits you. Sorry, we probably should have asked.
Don't wear it out.
Alright, I'm gonna make the call. Hold on a second.
Daidoji done got murked.
Yeah. He said he could arrange a flight out for us. Let's hope these guys are as good as their word.
It's her!
Chitose.
It's her!
Everything good?
Chitose set the Daidoji up for a mean lick.
Yeah, don't mind me.
Oh, she got Hanawa-san killed?
Make sure
I
it's
can't
ready.
I can't like her anymore.
We'll bring them by soon.
No, if she gets
Hanawa's place is
Hanawa-san
kinda
killed,
far
it's up
from
for her.
here. Think you could get us a ride?
I don't want to turn on
The
Chitose
Daidoji
like this.
safe house is the best spot for Akane-san and Lonnie right now.
I can get you something sturdy, bulletproof. Driver to go with it too.
Just say the word. You may not know this, but I was a hell of a getaway driver back in the day.
You may not know this, but I'm a former cop.
How about that? Guess we'll just leave the past in the past for now.
Oh my gosh, Chitose, no. Who did you betray us for and why?
Season Magnet almost stopped watching. Season 2 was slightly better, but personally the pacing is too fast. I wish we would have got. Wait, is the villain man?
Yeah, he on our team now though. Well, he not on our team, but he's supporting the cause. Yeah, he helping us beat up the rest of the game. Oh man, we're gonna meet Hanawa-san with a bullet in his head, and I'm gonna have to put a bullet in Chitose. Oh my gosh. What am I? Okay, their classes are fine. Let's just get on with it, dog. Let's go.
Okay.
Oh, Devin finally saw the Yeet picture that I sent.
Say, Akane-san, mind if I ask something?
I just sent you the
These
other half,
people.
Devin.
Why are they after the two of you?
Wait, somebody got hit. Regardless, I feel like season 2 should have ended on the
It's
emotional
what
peak of Lonnie
Lonnie's
walling out.
carrying.
Huh?
Lonnie, would you show him?
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't watch season 2 because I read the manga and I'm not interested until next season. I already know I already know how everything's gonna play out. Next season is what I actually want to see. So I really didn't watch this season 2, but I know everything that happens.
A pendant? That's Polycana's insignia.
It is.
I've seen this before somewhere.
I was too backlogged on K-drama to pick up anime.
Before. Bryce was wearing one that looked like that. The other Polycana.
No, it's still fire.
They all dress.
I saw clips everywhere.
Like
Hanawa. So back when we were Kiryu, Kiryu was calling Hanawa and he didn't pick up. So it flashed over and we saw blood on Hanawa's desk and we saw him laid out. Then it rewound. It flashed back us to Kiryu Kasuga. So now we're back in town with Kasuga. They found Akane and we're going to meet up with Hanawa. Chitose's acting strange. So now I'm putting two and two together, and I realize, how did people find the Daidoji hideout? Chitose tipped somebody off, and I bet you they put a bullet in Hanawa's skull. We haven't seen it yet. Maybe Hanawa just got knocked out and there's blood on the desk and he's bleeding from his head. Maybe he's not completely dead. I'm assuming they put a bullet in his brain though. But yeah, Chitose for sure betrayed us. Ain't no fake fan. I was the first fan. A fake fan would be someone who only watched the anime. I read the manga to completion before it was an anime. I was on it before the hype. I'm the realest fan. I watched season 1. I left season 2 alone because there was a lot of build up to the island. I did watch him fight Beru. So the last episode, 2 episodes, I did watch that fight. But everything in between it, I was cool.
No wonder it stood out at the time.
Because I know everything. Because I'm hip to the main lore.
Unique. It's the sage of Polykhana's birthright. It's been passed down through generations since the order was founded. A sacred relic. Truly one of a kind.
One of a kind, huh? But that would mean...
Right. Therein lies the problem. You see...
Man, I support by paying for a Crunchyroll membership.
About 2 weeks ago now, I think. It was late.
While 80% of anime fans sell the high seas to watch anime, I'm out here being a good steward of the community and I'm paying for mine.
I'd been catching up on paperwork, staying overtime.
Staying until midnight? I guess you had a lot of
I pay for the
responsibility
book.
as director.
Thanks for saying so, but it's a rewarding
I'm the
job.
realest fan. I buy the physical.
It was around then I heard a knock on the door. And
I brought their U2s that dropped. I'm a real fan. They still need to be shipped.
In all my time
when they get here, best believe they'll be posted.
Had ever come to us like that. Alone. In the middle of the night.
Lonnie, what brought you to Akane-san's place?
I never had a mom or dad. I grew up with my grandma.
That's what I'm saying, Devin. Everybody does it. Some animes, I do that too. But I realize if you want good quality anime to keep coming to the U.S., you gotta spend some money, show some love so that they can have a reason to bring it over.
Grandma said if she had to leave me,
so I'll make sure anything that I think is fire, I buy the manga of.
She gave me this pendant.
I'll try to watch it
and a
legit when I
letter.
can. Whether that's Amazon,
Said that
Hulu,
in
or
Honolulu,
Crunchyroll.
there's a Polykhana orphanage I should go to.
What was in the letter?
It's less of a letter. More of a will. But not from Lonnie's grandmother.
But that Sid joint, I forgot what it's called. Shadow of the Eminence. That wasn't on any of the stuff that I paid for, so I sell the high seas to watch that.
Now that's pretty fucking interesting.
What does it say, Akane-san?
I've memorized every word of it. If, in the event of my death, Bryce Fairchild is named Sage of Polykhana, his claim must be deemed illegitimate and falsely gained. The rightful sage, as elected by our officers,
Eminence and Shadows. I hated
shall be
season 2 of
born
that.
only of the Mililani family. To this true successor, I bequeath our most precious heraldry. The Mililani family has one living heir. Lonnie. When she brought that to me, I could scarcely believe it was authentic.
She still ain't getting no season 2.
Sure. The whole time, Bryce must have seemed like a righteous leader. You couldn't have known he was hiding anything.
That's why I fell into his trap. I called Bryce to ask him about it.
You did what came naturally. That letter was way too much to handle on your own. It would have been standard procedure to inform Bryce, I'm sure.
Thank you. But standard or not, it was the worst move I could have made. I got Lonnie something to eat and called Bryce's number. Despite how late it was, Bryce immediately said he'd come over. That was when I started feeling like something was wrong. Bryce got there acting like...
What do you mean? I love emotion. That's why I'm watching Slice of Life. I actually think shonen animes are starting to be overrated.
And the will.
Personally.
Before I knew it, Lonnie had a gun pointed at her. All I could do was
The
take
need
her
for
hand
action
and run
enemies
away.
are starting to actually
Of
wear
course, the
me down.
men
I low-key
were
might not
already
watch
after
action
us.
enemies for a long time.
We were being hunted. Everyone in Polycana I used to trust.
But I can read
turned on
action
us.
mangas.
But somehow, we got to Night Square, where Kyo-san was willing to give us shelter.
You were in my turf from the very start, and I never found you. Ugh, I'll never live this shit down.
Don't be so hard on yourself. Since you and Bryce are enemies,
What I don't
it
get,
meant Night
because
Square
me
was safe for
personally, I gotta pause because I actually need to hear what's going on. This is very important to the story. Me personally, I like Naruto. I also like Fairy Tail. What I don't understand is both of those shows to me almost the same thing. Just instead of ninja arts, it's magic. So I don't understand how people can like Naruto but complain about Fairy Tail because of the power of friendship. When all Naruto does is talk his enemies into becoming allies. So I can never understand people who like Naruto but then turn and try to shit on Fairy Tail. It makes no sense. They're literally the same show.
Wait, didn't Dana say that Akane-san left a letter behind?
With all his resources, I bet the Sage has a forger on payroll.
I guess so. That means the police who gave up looking are probably with Bryce too.
Damn, I gotta record a video for tomorrow.
If he was ready to kill a little girl just like that, this is the real deal.
I wouldn't go that far.
That night, did he come alone?
Fairy Tail ain't that far behind in my book.
Maybe he didn't want his people learning the truth. And now every gang in Hawaii is trying to cover it up. By now, he must be desperate. Hey, Akane-san, what did the will mean about him being illegitimate?
From what I understand, the last sage was killed in a robbery, along with his wife. Bryce claims that the sage entrusted his pendant to him as he was dying. If falsely gained means what I think it might.
Then Bryce might have been behind that robbery, huh? Seems like the last sage saw Bryce for what he was, according to the will. In that case, this pendant's the real thing. And Bryce's must be.
Most likely, a fake. The last sage could have sensed something amiss and switched pendants in advance.
Probably, considering what he wrote down.
See, I think Natsu's the most annoying part of Fairy Tail. Natsu's way more annoying than Naruto is. That's why that's what knocks it down a notch for me.
What happened?
They must have known the danger they'd face challenging him. Even after so long. Bryce is crazed when it comes to maintaining power.
Seems that way.
And so,
I can't stand Natsu.
Abandoned Polycana for their own safety. Lonnie's grandmother had no ties to them. I doubt she even fully knew the pendant's true worth. She may have only thought
Lucy has
Polycana
character
would look
growth.
after Lonnie if she had
Even all the way up to the 100-year Dragon
Never
Quest,
realizing the
Natsu
danger
has
it
no
put her
character
in.
growth. He's the same from episode 1, bro.
This means Lonnie is the real Sage of Polycana, doesn't it?
A child shouldn't have to bear
Lucy
that
actually has
kind
a very interesting story with her mother.
Polycana has gone this long without her.
Like, I'm more
There's
invested
no
in
good
Lucy's
reason
backstory than any other
to
character,
involve
really.
her now.
Urza's a close second.
You're right. It's all gonna be okay, Lonnie. Sit tight. Let the grown-ups protect you.
Bow!
Grown-ups.
One to the head.
It's really been 45 years.
Whoa, have you not been keeping up with it? You must not know what Lucy can do. Lucy done combined with the Celestial King up there. She's a top tier wizard. You'd be hard pressed to find somebody that can actually run the ones with Lucy at this point. She's got the star dresses and everything. She banging. Lucy bangs with top dogs. Sakura gets captured by nameless stragglers. Don't ever compare the two, bro. They not the same. They are not in the same league.
Now then Masumi-san.
Lucy was fighting a water dragon god and said, you know what I'm going to use to beat the water dragon god? I'm going to use Aquarius, the summon of water, to beat the water dragon god. And she did it. Don't ever compare her to Sakura.
Was the last time I saw him.
You should have seen me in my prime. Sorry you couldn't.
I should say the same thing to you.
She beat the water dragon god.
I've always wanted to hold you again. And now, oh, you're much too big for me to pick up.
Yeah.
She was fighting with the Oracion Seis, and then when they went to war with Zeref's people, she beat the chick who could make people small. Come on, Lucy beating top tier opponents. You tripping? You tripping if you think she don't got squabbles.
Out of the hospital, doing everything you could to protect it. I mean, that's just amazing.
There was nothing amazing about it. All I did was run for my life.
Granted, the
And when I
Oracion Seis, I
stowed
think
that
it's still the
baby
best,
away,
like, the best group of
I had
people, the
given
best
up
group of
on-
magicians in Fairy Tail.
Look what you're doing right now.
Running with a child. So I am. Some people.
Because Urza hasn't improved. Urza ain't improved since the start either.
Arakawa-san said to me.
I gotta pause because y'all making me miss important stuff. This is an important storyline. He's talking with his mother. Urza is one note. I got a sword and I'm gonna try to hit you. Oh, let me concentrate on a stronger sword to fit the scenario. But with Lucy, she used Aquarius, and Aquarius was like, okay, well, if you're gonna use my powers up, so my key's gonna go flying somewhere. Come find me. And guess what Lucy did? She found her. That's W storytelling. And Aquarius has something to do with her mother, who's like a top tier celestial mage. I'm telling you, Lucy got the best story that we haven't discovered in the game. Urza ain't improved. And it's not even Urza's fault. She started off a top tier magician. She started off S tier. What has she done? Just unlocked a new sword form? You gonna give her the one where she's just in those flaming pants with the single sword? Because right now she's getting wrecked by a true swordsman. So I ain't giving her no improvement. She might have learned a new form to fit a situation, but she ain't improved. Her skill ain't getting no better. She getting wrecked by a real one.
That
Gray improved.
all
You want
the
to talk
women
improvement?
over the
Gray
years,
improved.
there was only one. Even if I've only just met you, I can tell why.
Thank you for that.
Eyes on the damn road.
Of course. I'll deliver you safely. I swear on my life, boss.
Got her ass banged up though. We talking acting log? You got banged up.
Everyone in Fairy Tail has plot armor.
Yeah, Fairy Tail got bad plot armor.
Right here's good. The Daidoji safe house is just up there.
Hold back a second.
They should have lost the war against
Tetsu.
Zeref's army, and they should have lost to the Oracion Seis. Fairy Tail for sure got plot armor.
Coast is clear. That's all I've got for you.
I appreciate this, Yamai.
I broke all my bones.
Usually
She's the
too
one shot at
late
dragon
for
with
men
broken
like
bones.
us to do right by the people we came from.
Yeah, her mother was technically a dragon. But her mother wouldn't have lost that if she wanted to.
That's the biggest complaint about Fairy Tail.
It's us.
No one dies.
Everyone.
Here we go. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. Whatever's about to happen, I gotta tune y'all out because I need to know what happens here. Talk amongst yourselves.
Name from Tower of Heaven Arc.
I've arranged for a private jet. We're preparing for takeoff now. Another 30 minutes or so. Feel free to rest in the meantime.
Oh, that's posh. Perks of being an evil enterprise, huh?
Oh, hardly evil. We simply maintain the status quo.
Can't see much of a difference there.
Welcome. I'm pleased you're safe. I take it you're Akane-san then. At last, we've searched for some time. I'm moved to confess. I'm curious why my superiors find you so valuable.
Hanawa-san, you have any tact? Could at least try putting him at ease. Let's sit. Please.
keeping up with 100-year quest because I was burnt out in Fairy Tale after the atrocity that was the last season.
What's wrong, Chitose-san?
Just now, I saw you trying to call someone.
What are you talking about?
Hold up. Something wrong, Chi-chan?
That's what I'd like to know. Quit playing games, Chitose-san. My phone.
The last season was rough.
May I have it back? Chitose-san.
Hey.
Hey Devin, fast every 5 in the show.
Listen carefully, Ichiban. He was never the person you thought he was. Akane-san and Lani aren't safe here.
Huh?
Forgive me, please. I'm sorry. He's been blackmailing me all along. I couldn't tell you.
I'm confused. Is this some kind of private joke I don't get? Chi-chan, how could A-chan be blackmailing you? With what?
Your guess is as good as mine. Chitose-san and I just met the other day.
Hey! What are you doing?
He can move his legs just fine. The wheelchair's a goddamn front. Ichiban, think about it. You used to care for someone in a wheelchair. Masato Arakawa, right? He reminds you of him, doesn't he? That was the plan from the beginning. Get in the chair, play on your sympathies.
Wait a second. You're saying A-chan... You're saying his legs work? He can walk?
No. I'd have known. I would have been able to tell. A-chan wasn't... He's not...
Sneaky bastards.
A-chan?
Oh, look at you. Never been a bigger sucker. Lidocaine, it's called. It's fast-acting, localized anesthetic. At the time, I said, how hard could it be to fake being crippled? Luckily, Ebina-san insisted you'd spot an act.
Ebina? As in, Siryu clan Ebina?
Yes.
And now Kasuga realized he'd been set up the whole time.
Who are you?
Dwight. They know everything. Akane-san and Lani. What? They have to get out of here.
Oh, how disappointing. Chitose Fujinomiya. He never had the heart. Never could see it through. You know what's going to happen now. Your life's not worth shit.
A-chan. You bastard.
Ichiban, we don't have time. They're already here.
Oh man, they here for a lick.
Who are you?
Oh, he got sucker punched. Well, he didn't even get sucker punched. He just saw it. Damn, slapped the piss out of her. She bleeding off of that smack.
Damn it.
Oh yeah, no. They can both live off of that. They can both live off of that. He got shot in the part that's not his heart.
We ho.
Damn it! You bastards!
They got sticks on them. They got sticks.
We have to get her back. Damn it! I'm coming through!
Okay, now I can lock in. What was y'all talking about? You haven't been keeping up with the 100-year quest is where most of the improvement is happening.
Okay, I'm up.
Like, Gray taught himself Dragon Slayer arts just because he was like, if Natsu can do it, I can do it. In the middle of fighting the dragon god of metal, of gold, or whatever. He was fighting Björnus, and he was like, if you need Dragon Slayer magic, I'll just make Dragon Slayer magic. Ice Dragon Slayer! And starts to proceed to fight this man. What are we talking about? Gray got mad upgrade. To Ice Make, to Devil Magic, to Dragon Slayer. Natsu, he really ain't doing much right now, so I ain't tripping too much on Natsu. Lucy, she banging with dragon gods. Urza is still just Urza. Throughout the show, Urza has never like done anything where it's like, wow, Urza's powered up. Urza is just always Urza. She's gonna find a way to use the sword to hit somebody.
All in the wrist.
Let's go. Cool.
Who they need to focus on is Laxus. Laxus is probably the best character in the whole show. They need to show more Laxus getting in the mix.
Looks like I'm up. Oh yeah? Gotcha now.
I had a feeling dude in the wheelchair was setting us up for a mean lick. Cause it's like, in the beginning, when he went to his hotel room, how could Yamai-san find us in his hotel room? Unless somebody tipped him off. I always knew that wheelchair dude was no good. But I also knew Chitose was no good too. Chitose at least tried to like... You know what I don't like? Chitose came to her senses too late. Like, either, if you're gonna do something, do it. If you're starting to do it and you're feeling bad, give up. Give up before it's too late. Like, why are you giving up now when it's too late? Like, if you would have just told us all of this earlier, they wouldn't have got took. Chitose, we wouldn't have let him get took if you just would have had a conscience earlier. People trying to do the right thing too late, bro. That pissed me off.
Come on. Sure, I'll play with you.
Are you getting scared?
Open wide. Here I go.
Be right with you.
All right.
I'm stepping those shoes.
Here I come.
Go to sleep, bro. Take an eternal nap, actually.
Who knew I had it in me?
Yep. That's the Superman punch. Shout out Roman Reigns. Even Kasuga knows who his tribal chief is.
Lonnie! Damn it! Lonnie! How it?
Nah, we gotta beat the piss out of
She's
Chitose.
unconscious, but
It's Hanawa-san and they were both shot. They're dead.
No, Hanawa! Nah, Chitose gotta die. I got a huge crush on Chitose, but she gotta die for that. Blood for blood. Where I come from is blood for blood.
Whoa! Hanawa-san!
I'm sorry.
I don't want to hear that. I want your life, Chitose. I want your life right now. Give it up. Give it up. I don't want you on the team. You got Hanawa-san X'd out. I got no sympathy for her. Damn, I'm pissed off, bro. I thought Chitose was a real one. I thought she was a ride or die. Now she just gotta die, bro.
It's Kasuga.
Nah, F forgiveness. Is forgiveness gonna heal Hanawa? Ah, damn it!
He's been killed. Wong, too. And Lonnie. Polycana has her. She's gone. Forgive me. Everything.
Chitose did it, Kasuga. It ain't on you. Kasuga, you found her. Hold your head up high. You found her. You brought her to a safe house. Chitose betrayed us. Hanawa is the Daidoji agent who got shot. He was Kiryu's handler when I was playing the man who erased his name. That's Hanawa. When I was playing the joint with Kiryu, that's Hanawa. I got no love for Chitose. I hope they let me scrap her. I'm finna hit her with that merciless beatdown, dog. Trip her up. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, you ain't been paying attention. That's okay. Oh, we back in Japan with it.
So, Eiji tipped off Dwight about the safe house. And if what he said is true, he's also got ties to Ebina. I have that right.
Yeah.
Then if he knows Dwight, I imagine he knows Bryce by way of association. That means it's Eiji, Bryce of Polycana, and Ebina of the Seiryu clan. All of them working against us.
How could I let this happen? Everything. It's all my fault. H-chan made a fool of me.
We're dealing with someone who put himself in a wheelchair because he dug up your history with Masato Arakawa. I doubt many people can.
Nah, I ain't done nothing with Sujimon lately.
So
I just been trying to crank out the main story.
Yeah, but Hanawa-san and Wong still died. Akane-san got hurt. Lonnie's still gone. And now we're looking for her all over again.
Seiryu big corrupted, dog. And they're the ones who hire Tatara. They got ties with Tatara, the little VTuber chick that got Kasuga's life torn to shreds. That was Ebina's plan too. That was all part of the Seiryu clan's plan.
But listen, Kasuga. That's all the more reason to keep your head up. Guys like us, all we can do is swallow the pain and push forward.
I ain't saying nothing.
Chitose, I still don't have the full story. You said Eiji was blackmailing you? What did you mean?
I wish I could tell you, but now's hardly the time. The police could be here any minute, and I'd rather be long gone.
That said, I do need to get something off my chest. Kiryu-san. Ichiban.
Yeah?
You've heard of the Tatara channel, yeah?
It's her? If it's her, beat the piss out of her. If it's her, swing on her right now. Swing on her right now if it's her.
Kiryu-san's existence
Swing on her, I swear to God, swing on her if it's her.
The VTuber running the show, Hisoka Tatara. Well,
swing on her. Swing on her right now. What? Oh my God, black in both eyes, bro. She ruined your life.
I'll demonstrate.
She ruined your life.
What's up, people? Tatara channel coming at ya. Ready for another mind-blowing revelation? Cause here it is. The Dragon of Dojima's been spotted in Hawaii.
That voice.
Y'all don't understand. She ruined Kasuga's life. She ruined, what's that? The cop dude. The cop dude that y'all saw kneeling down? She got his agency. She got his agency closed down. Namba, who was working as a nurse, they heard about his past, got him fired. She literally ruined the whole crew's lives. Everybody. Kiryu, who was undercover, now his spot is blown up. She ruined everybody from the squad. We cannot accept her. There's no redemption for her. All I want is raw vengeance. All I want is unbridled rage and violence upon her. I can never forgive her.
John, you're her?
There will be no forgiveness
and there was Eiji
today.
Who pointed me at you. He wrote the script. I did the song and dance. Now you know the truth.
I'd say that's pretty damning evidence. Still, I wouldn't have guessed it was Eiji behind all that.
She was being blackmailed. Equal rights and equal lefts. Well, we should at least fight, dude.
It's just like you said earlier.
I don't care what they blackmailing. I don't care what they blackmailing her with. She ruined the life. Everything they built after their lives came crumbling down last game. They rebuilt everything up. Kasuga working for hella work, getting Yakuza jobs, real jobs, gone because of her. Namba back to being a doctor after they tried to get him for malpractice, back to being a nurse. Adachi-san running a detective agency, helping stores beef up their security by finding their blind spots. Gone, up in flames. Kiryu, his agreement with the Daidoji to keep his orphanage kids safe. Gone because of her. And what was they blackmailing her with? Probably something she just don't want her family to know about. Probably something she just don't want to have a discussion with her dad about. She ruined the lives of at least 4 good men who was out doing good in the world. She dragged them down to subterranean levels where they had to become almost scum-like and work with the Serial clan. And it was all a Serial clan setup. And now they're trying to put us in a box. And it all leads back to her. It's all leading back to her. She had multiple chances to come clean. She waited till we got Akane-san and Lonnie and then let them get the lick off on us? No, there can be no redemption. She knew our story and still chose to go along with it. She put herself above the crew. That's a person you don't want on your team. Somebody who puts themselves above the crew. No, there will be no redemption for her. I don't care what y'all saying in the chat. I'll never forgive her.
Everything he does is under Ebina's orders.
What if it F her family, we her family?
Ebina's starting some kind of garbage.
I bet you the blackmail's some BS. I'm not hearing that.
I heard it from the
I'm
man
not hearing
himself. Now I know which parts he left out.
Well, they've all been chasing Akane-san because she's sheltering Lonnie. Apparently, they thought sending Ichiban to Hawaii would help lure them out. And to see that through, Eiji's been keeping tabs on him from the moment they met on the plane. As for me, I was just another pawn in their game.
Chichan.
So it's confirmed then. We were
The
up
hobo
against
guy,
Bryce,
Namba? Nah,
Ebina,
I think y'all hated him.
Eiji,
I was cool
and
with him.
Bia.
I understood him.
Not to mention
He just wanted vengeance for his brother. I got him. He was cool with me.
The captain?
He wasn't trying to hurt us. He was just trying to get his revenge.
It's true, Ichiban. You put us through some major shit over here.
No, hang on a sec. You really think that's right?
What do you mean?
I know this might sound crazy, but... Guys, I don't think the captain would put Akane-san in danger.
Huh? Ichiban, you realize who you're talking about? He'll do anything and everything to save his own skin. For instance, wasn't he gonna kill Akane-san just to hide his dirty secret from his
Namba
boss?
just wanted his lick back. He cool.
But he held back. Also, it was for the young master. To give his son a better life.
And now that he's lost everything, all he's got left is making good on his
Chitose
debt
got
to
2 men
Arakawa-san.
killed and ruined the lives of 4 people. How are you
What?
comparing her to Namba? Namba ain't ruined nobody's life. Namba wanted revenge for his dead brother. Chitose got 2 men killed and drugged 4 men's lives to the shadow realm. There's no comparison there.
Why else would he let himself get locked up for a murder he didn't commit? There's no way he'd leave Akane-san to the wolves. Not after all this.
You're that sold, huh?
Hurry it up, Ichiban. We need to go, now!
Kiryu-san, when the captain asked me to go to Hawaii, he bowed to me.
Nah, I don't need to know the story to know that she got 2 men killed.
I know him. Bowing
I don't need
his
to let the
head
story to
to
play out
me
to know that
of
she
all
ruined our
people
lives.
can't be just an act.
None of this would be happening if it wasn't
That's
her
one
ruining
thing
our
he'd
lives.
never do.
She did it at the request of
Me
Ebina.
meeting
So I'm
Akane-san
sure he could have picked
would help
anybody
the
to do
captain
it, but
bury
still.
one of his last regrets. That has to be why he sent me.
And Sawashiro, you really think Ebina hasn't looped him in on his real plan?
I do.
That's true. Then he might not be on Ebina's team after all.
Kiryu-san, could you talk to the captain for me?
Whatever this blackmail is, I guarantee you it ain't worth
I
the
need
lives
to
we
go after
lost.
Lonnie. If we don't act fast, she might be gone forever.
All right. We'll take this from separate angles.
If anything changes, I'll contact you right away.
Guess we've got ourselves a date with Sawashiro. Anyone lower on the totem pole won't be worth the trouble.
So, storming Seiryu HQ's on hold then?
Yeah. But first things first, we need a way to contact Sawashiro. Hey, you heard that, right? You know how to get a hold of him.
Like I tell you, Over my dead body!
If I were you, I'd choose my words more carefully.
Don't waste your breath on this asshole.
Hmm?
Sawashiro may be elusive, but he's still in my town.
Nah, I can't. I refuse, blackmail. I refuse to
Look
believe
quick,
that it would
Sonny.
have cost anybody more lives.
Something wrong,
I guarantee you, when you hear a blackmail, it ain't gonna
It's
be
just,
worth it.
didn't this Eiji guy completely pull the wool over Ichiban's eyes?
Yeah.
And now Ichiban's saying Sawashiro, of all peoples, reformed. What makes him so sure? If you told me he was working for Ebina, I'd buy it. Yet somehow you believe him, don't you?
Maybe he sees something we don't. After all, isn't that one of his strengths?
How do I respond to that? That's cheating.
Well, whoever's side he's on, Sawashiro's still a key figure in all this.
True enough.
Okay then, let's get moving.
Right. When push comes to shove, you gotta keep your head up.
Okay, we're back to the Japan team.
Okay.
That's Hanawa. This was the first real mission back when we was playing The Man Who Erased His Name. We were at the port and we got set up for a lick. This was when he got captured by dude in the Oni mask. Yep, this was Big Hanawa, and Chitose got him killed. There will be no redemption. What the hell is a trolley problem? I don't know what you're talking about.
Hello?
I'm too enraged for
Dante
your
here,
riddles.
you remember the place I brought you to the other night?
Yeah.
Come by when you're free.
Okay.
Don't keep me waiting.
Okay, I do need to do that. Just see it actually. What classes am I? Host, Action Star. They're all 12, so they can change. We can all change. Oh, let's fight it out.
Well, let's get started.
I won't hold back.
Yeah? Time to put you down! Take this!
You're going to regret this.
What's the holdup?
Try to block this. Is this what you like?
Yeah. Have fun with this.
Oh, I thought that was KO.
Try this on the side. Now squeal from me.
Follow my lead.
I'm on a roll. Let's go. Easy. Waste of
Make it a winner.
They didn't stand.
Learning more every day.
Moving up in the world.
In a trolley, and it's split in the track. If you do nothing, you will hear 4 people tied to the track. But if you switch the tracks, you will kill 1 person. See, you're assuming that her blackmail would cause damage to other people. There's no reason to think they're blackmailing her with something that would affect other people beyond her. So right now, it was either ruin potentially just her life by telling the truth, or ruin the lives of, at this point, 6 other people, and she chose the 6 other people.
You should relish this
over
moment.
whatever was just gonna affect her. They have dirt on her. Ain't no way that's gonna kill more than 6 people. It was probably just gonna ruin her reputation. Then she would have probably just had beef with her family. I guarantee you, it ain't nothing that big. And if she just would have came clean to us, we probably could have helped her get through everything. We would have helped her get her lick back on her ops. She chose not to trust us till it was too late.
How are you meant to choose?
You gotta go desperado.
How's this? Maybe it's time I change styles.
Whatever works. Could be a whole new me.
I'm not leaving until it's perfect.
Ooh. Ooh. I kind of like this one. Do I go dark? The dark.
An important.
What's in this season? What's the verdict?
How are you meant to choose?
Take that up off you, big dog. Shouldn't need no power ring. I'm gonna take this up off you, big dog. You should get some power ring. Let's say Japan has better items just laying around. I need to fight y'all to see how to use. I need to level up these classes. Go ahead and hit y'all up off a mean lit. You feel me?
Try to block this. Right.
I won't hold back. You're weak. Nothing personal.
Hey, I need you to go to sleep, big dog.
Now we're talking. Watch this. Hope this hurts.
I ain't gonna lie, yeah, you come up off mean licks in Japan. Way better stuff than in Hawaii.
There's more where this came from.
I mean, that has nothing to do with One Piece. You should have said they made Yakuza and Gundam. You would have had a better case there. You kind of ruined some of your argument by saying One Piece.
Yeah.
You lost a little bit of aura in your argument by mentioning One Piece.
Let's do it.
Thousand String Jutsu.
Right.
Deluge of the Stars. Oh, you down for the count? Hold that, my boy. Rest in piss.
Watch this.
Learn more every
Did
day.
you really think you'd win?
Hell yeah.
Whew. There's more where this came from.
There ain't no way.
I'm fine. do it. Try to block this.
Right.
I mean, I guess that makes sense for how many episodes of Chaplain. I'd be disappointed if it didn't after as long as it's been running.
No begging for mercy now.
It's my turn. Easy. Waste.
And that's the end of it. Doing better than I thought.
Moving up in the world.
Whew. We should relish this moment.
Oh yeah. But I had these classes back when we was with Kasuga's group. It's the Konoichi and the Desperado, which is the gunman. You know me, I gotta level them up to at least 11.
Try to block this.
Right.
I feel like I don't even need to wait.
Follow my lead.
I'm not backing down.
Oh, I got the dragon mode. I'm not gonna use it.
You want some?
Ready for the knockout.
Good whiskey. Now we're talking.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Watch this.
Did you really think you'd win?
Well, a lot of people don't like Superman. You underestimate the hate of Superman.
So, let's catch up. For the record, Taichi's safely back in Okinawa by now. Saw him off at the airport personally. Bought him enough tchotchkes to fill a duffel bag. That cabaret fight shouldn't sour his memories of the city.
Good. Taichi's lucky to have you looking out. Thank you, Date-san.
Hang on. Too early to start thanking me. We need to talk about what's next.
Hmm?
Come on. Taichi's far from the only one you've shut out. You've been dead to the world. How many years?
Yeah, but they know you're alive now.
That's what I'm supposed to be. Dead men don't keep in touch. The Daidoji faction made that clear. They only back me as long as I stick to the shadows.
Then what happens now? There's video evidence of Kazuma Kiryu still walking the earth. Force majeure is the French.
Are they including the Harry Potter movie sales?
Don't you say anything about that yet?
No, nothing so far.
As I thought, they're not omnipotent anyway. Not half as much as they were.
What are you trying to say, Date-san?
Only that, the way I see it, the Daidoji faction has reason to loosen your leash a bit.
I will admit the One Piece fandom is a loyal fandom. So as far as sales go, it don't surprise me because they got to make up the lackluster show by saying, "Look, we have high sales because I buy everything that they create."
I keep my promises.
So that part don't surprise me.
Oh, I'm well
It can be the
aware.
top selling
But
thing.
seeing
It ain't gonna
Taichi
be the
didn't
most
make you
popular.
break your word, did it?
It'll never
You
be
keep
the
your
most
distance, they never know you're there.
But it can
I'm
take
sure
top
the
selling. I have no
Daidoji
problem
won't
giving it
raise a
top
stink.
selling.
And if I were one of them,
Otaku's really,
I'd be none too
they really
happy.
stick with what they like.
Bloody hell. Does that backbone of yours ever bend?
Hell, I brought the same anime 3 times over.
How about this then? You know what Kamurocho's like these days. With the Tojo and Omi put to pasture, the Yakuza are just a memory. Petty criminals filled that gap. Better or worse, they're too insignificant to pin down. Cops have nothing to hold on to with them.
I get it. So what?
He is
Some
kind of dragging
Kamurocho
this
folk think it's
conversation.
worse than ever. Reminds me, Akiyama's gone quiet lately.
Akiyama. can't find him? Date-san, when was the last time you two spoke?
Just after the dissolution, I suppose. He caught wind Kazuma Kiryu might have had a hand in it. Akiyama went hunting for anything he could find. But he rang me up late one. I've tried calling him since.
What? So he...
The thought occurred to me, so...
Seiryu clan got to him too?
Going. Are you worried?
I'm concerned now that I know he's missing.
Maybe so. I'd venture. We both know, regardless of...
Tell me what you...
I thought I'd been clear. You and the Daidoji can stay honest with each other. While we get you some closure on things. Leave everything to me. Akiyama, too. Who else out there do you need to see? You spent practically...
The people who meant the most to me are dead. Kazuma-san. I still visit their graves. In fact, I'll...
God's sake. All right, let's... Because, like it or...
Date-san.
That's very sweet of you. I mean...
Well,
There you go. That's a great call. As you know, Stardust fell to the Korean Mafia some time back. But it's up. Yep, now that we have that, some way the Daidoji faction will write off as... Like with Taichi, we need the perfect...
Whatever you say.
Stop it.
I really could have skipped all of that. He literally just said it had one of the worst arcs he's ever seen. It almost made him quit. That's your goat of a show? I could never. Bleach would never. Naruto would never. One Piece is held together by other One Piece fans telling people to stick around. Keep going. Your fandom has to convince other fans of the same show not to give it up.
I see you got here quick.
I never had to do that with any of my shows.
Yeah, what took you?
Hey, Zhao.
Even that filler was cool. You got to see some of the Seven Swordsmen of the Mist.
Indeed. I see you two are as lively as ever.
Hey, my man.
Well, hello there. Taichi Suzuki-san.
We got the old crew back. The endgame crew from Like a Dragon.
I've seen you two around.
He used to lead the Yokohama Liumang. And I'm sure you remember Jungi-han.
Sunny filled me in on the details, including those about your condition.
Did she? Guess that saves us some time.
No, actually, some of the stuff after the Sasuke retrieval arc is canon.
I call him up every now and again to keep me informed on Ijincho's latest and greatest. They're still in the trial phase, of course.
Yeah, Ichigo learns Bankai, discovers Quincy's. It's a whole bunch of stuff.
Huh. On that note, looks like your detective doesn't recognize our man Kiryu-san.
Well, ignorance is bliss, as they say.
So that's what's up. Sawashiro's a hard man to read, I'll admit. Depending on how deep he's in with Ebina, we may want to rethink our approach.
The Seiryu clan's been similarly hard to read after Takabe, their next chairman, went to prison. But hearing this puts a lot into perspective.
Yeah? How so?
It goes back to Takabe's arrest. He was suspected of handing his men illegal firearms. Apparently there was a rat. And now it's
it is, and it should be a canon arc, because that's where Ichigo learns how to use his Bankai for real.
Seiryu clan informant leaked
that's just a fact.
Takabe's arrest.
When a show can have an excellent filler arc, that's when you know the show is
truly after a second great dissolution, he wouldn't need his superior out of the picture. So at the time, we never pinned him as the traitor. However, if the dissolution is merely a ruse, and his true goal was to take the reins of the Seiryu clan, then it's all but certain that Takabe's arrest is his doing.
Is it possible he wanted to split up the Yakuza, but then...
No, that's just how high the ceiling is. There's endless potential in Bleach.
Maybe he joined the Seiryu clan intending to take over
every arc
from the start.
every arc is good. Every arc.
He even sacrificed his career with the
Season
police.
1's probably the worst arc because it's just a lot of build-up. But there's still
That's
good
what I'd
action.
like to know.
Being introduced to Chad and Ishida, there's still good action.
If Sawashiro's
Because all the
always
build-up
sticking
season
around
one's probably
Ebina,
the
I bet
worst,
he'd have
just because it's slow paced.
Yeah.
But after that,
Assuming
once
he's
you
not
get in
on
the
board
Soul
with Ebina's
Society,
plans, like Kasuga says.
I'm all gas, no brakes.
Someone already knows how to contact the guy. Let's just dial him up and see if he'll talk. As long as Ebina's not breathing down his neck.
So, yeah, Lee versus Gar was pretty peak. Sasuke versus Gar was a good fight. Naruto versus Gar was also a really good fight. I actually don't agree with that. Yeah. That is your opinion, though. But I think it has some good fights after. Where am I going?
What's up?
They are just good. Gaara versus Rock Lee is great.
Sawashiro speaking.
I ain't gonna lie.
It's Kiryu.
Kakashi versus Obito in the end, fantastic. That's blowing
Where are
Gaara
you
versus
right
Lee
now?
out the water for me.
Your boss there with you?
Before we get lost in the weeds, care to tell me what this is about?
I just want to have a conversation.
I would also argue that Guy versus Kasami was better as well.
Well, that's unfortunate. Now, things are rather busy on my end. As you may be aware, I've got my hands full training our men for Hawaii.
You're nothing but a talking head to those men. And your hands are full doing what exactly? Wiping Ebina's ass?
Cute. If it was Ichi who said that, I'd have slit his throat right now.
Then maybe you should say that to my face. Or are you too much of a coward?
I'm at the Seiryu clan warehouse at the docks. Nanba should know how to get there.
I trust Ebina won't be there listening?
No. But it won't be a private meeting. We've got men posted up at every corner. And I doubt they'll appreciate intruders, so don't go expecting a warm welcome.
Fair enough.
Well, if you're that dead set on it, I won't bother talking you down. Best of luck.
He said, if you can get through my men, you can have a conversation.
So how should we take that exactly? If we go see Sawashiro, we'll be facing down enemies left and right.
If I got these other two dudes on the squad, Sayako's out the team.
If you ask me, I think Sawashiro wanted to do this.
Yeah?
Just think about it. If he wasn't interested, he never would have given his location or the warning at the end.
Devin, do you love Naruto and hate
it's almost
Bleach?
like he was
No, you
sending
like
an
Bleach.
SOS.
Wait a sec. So does this mean he's
Chat,
actually
come
on
through
our
for us.
side?
If you love Naruto and hate Bleach,
Get our
we need
asses
you.
over to him then.
However,
We need you for a
there's
pending
chance we're
project.
playing right into his hand. Meaning, once we set foot into that warehouse, we'll have to go through hordes of Yakuza only to find Ebina waiting.
Then how do we know whether Sawashiro's lying or not?
Only way to know for sure is to pay him a visit.
As risky as it sounds, I guess we don't have much choice.
Guess not.
Okay. Then why don't I lend you a hand?
Huh?
Huh? What? I'm not invited?
No, we could use your help, if it's alright.
You think I'd rather chill here and let Sunhee hog all the fun?
No, but think about it. If you two make a big scene, it could disturb what little piece hangs in the balance.
That's why we have you to keep the scales from tipping.
You make it sound so simple.
I won't deny that we could use an extra ally. But given your position, won't it cause problems for you to start a fight with the Seiryu clan?
Hey, there are problems in Ijincho as it is. And we've got the Seiryu themselves to thank. And it's them who started this shit. So I say, we shove some back in their faces. Besides, if I let my position hold me back, what kind of lame-ass friend would I be? That isn't stopping you, right? Whoops. May have spoken out of turn there.
No, I think I'm the one who's guilty.
We all know One Piece sucks past up to 100 episodes.
I take it you're on board?
That's why nobody watches it.
I suppose. I won't welcome him with open arms or anything, but maybe a pat on the head will do.
Sheesh. What do I gotta do to get on your good side? It's all good. Let's get out there and kick some ass together.
Ciao! Welcome back, my boy!
Hell yeah. Zhao's back to spice up the party.
Yeah, Sack off the team.
At this point, we're basically unstoppable, right?
Oh, he upset he couldn't
Must be
with the
nice
smoke.
having all the fun to yourselves.
We'll get you next time, my boy.
Ah.
Got it.
West Fair Carriage or whatever.
No problem so far.
Look at that. They already kicked Psycho off the team. Love to see that. Love to see that. I got some links I can do here.
Are you tired?
I guess, baby girl. Tell me what ails you, baby girl.
Hey, Sonny.
Huh?
Something that...
Oh, don't mind.
All right. I see. So your officers, these...
Yeah, basically. The elders put up a front when I'm around. But when something goes sideways, it's unbelievable. If they have a problem with how I run things...
It's hard. Seems like the Queen of Komijul. Those officers are around my age, aren't they?
Oh, no, please don't.
We're on the same team now, so there's no need to go...
Well, for as long as I'm the face of this town. But I'm happy is an understatement.
Hmm? What was that?
Oh, nothing. I was just saying that it's the thought that counts. Not only are you my guest, but you're also sick. You should put your health
look at
first
that,
and
Tim.
foremost.
Don't you got a family that you should be putting to sleep right now?
There once were 3 organizations
He's
that kept
a
a close eye on
family
this town.
man.
Komijul, the Liumang, and the Seiryu clan. While it may have looked like a 3-way power struggle compared to there's not much I can do about that.
Yeah, I hear you.
Maybe the alcohol's getting...
Don't worry about it.
Perhaps I'm in no position to... I prefer how Ijincho is now over how it was before. Even the Komijul bunch has become quite social these days.
Yeah, I guess they have. I hear they actually started saying hi to people on the streets. With some of them, of course, not all.
Komijul used to have this image of being a secret organization that was always out of sight.
Without any rivals around, like the Tojo clan or the Omi Alliance, they're probably enjoying the peace while it lasts.
I see.
Shots fired.
Thanks for that, barkeep. I prefer EG.
Actually, that reminds me. An old regular from Komijul gave me this.
Should I watch Bleach again?
What is it?
A mask worn by members of our organization.
Yeah, skip the season 2. Sure.
Traditional Korean
Tim likes
performances.
Naruto.
We
Do
would
you hate
hide
Bleach?
behind the mask whenever we had to get our hands dirty.
Yep, nope, he don't hate Bleach.
Right. But the owner of this mask said it's been a long time since he's had to wear. Eventually, he amicably cut ties with the organization, got married, settled down in this town. He left this mask at the bar, saying he was turning over a new...
Looks like Komijul's going through some changes.
Still, he shouldn't have given this mask away, much less to an outsider. Maybe I should tighten up operations.
He likes Bleach. He ain't the guy we need.
Maybe you should loosen up a bit, Sunhee. The way you carry yourself sometimes makes you appear real intimidating.
Some would say that's one of my good points, though. Jungi Han thinks so, too.
Well...
These drinks taste...
I was thinking the same thing. That's why I'm savoring, because I have a friend to drink.
A friend?
Of course.
Oh.
She want to be more than a friend. And I'm trying to show her my little friend, you feel me? I'm finna put us on. He on the Meat Express.
Hey there, Kiryu.
Great.
Unless we're talking about her and Kasuga, I could care less about what she
After
said.
the younger girls are you. But I guess you did help us out before, Kiryu-san. I won't be taking. Oh, whoops. I should.
It'd make me happy if you could call me by my real name around our friends.
Sounds good. Well, I can't speak for the rest of our motley. You know, you give off this air of sophistication.
Same goes to you. You look like... I'm sure that...
Yeah, maybe that...
Really now?
Well, and by that, I mean they start hinting at marriage.
Those are some...
They're not like that at all, but I seem to attract a lot of customers like that. The type of guy who's looking to get... Guess that means people are starting to look at me that way now. Actually, get this. One of the guys hitting on me...
Sounds like you don't mind...
Honestly, I'm not looking to get married. I'm plenty satisfied with how my life... On the other hand, I keep thinking she needs to tie the knot with her... I mean, she's at the perfect age.
Something's not adding up here. If she's your...
I know. I'm aware I've just been...
As long as you know...
By the way, did Ichiban say anything about me?
Let me think. But why do you ask?
Well, I just haven't talked to him in a while. He did something that pissed me off.
What did
How
he
long
do?
is a
Confess
while?
his love for you?
Nah, just leave it. All that matters is that he's doing okay. Besides, this is Ichiban we're talking about. No matter where he goes, I can't imagine him being anything but his stubborn, cheerful self. Kiryu-san?
Talking about another man in front of me.
You've got something to say to Kasuga. I'll hear you...
Something I want to... But thank you for that.
It doesn't have to be right now. If there's anything I can do to help...
Yeah.
What can I say to that?
So we need to get her
No,
link
if
up
I
to
keep
figure out
spending
why
more
she
time with
declined
you-
Kasuga.
Oh, no. We're not like that at all. The two of us are just friends.
Sure. Well, let's drink it.
Not at all.
You got it.
Yeah.
She talking to me, but she want Kasuga's meat. Why did she decline? Kasuga, well, she said she's not ready to get married, and Kasuga did propose. But that ain't nothing to piss her off about, though. Feel me? Like, what? Just say you're not ready to get married and you just want to date right now. Now she's starting to piss me off more and more.
Hey, Psycho. Mind if I join you for a
Tim
drink?
likes Naruto over
Yeah,
Bleach.
go ahead.
I can understand that, I guess.
That's
Couldn't be me, but I can understand that.
Actually, there's something I
I
wanted
think
to
Bleach has the most iconic line.
When you're hitting on a woman,
Who?
are you the
What's getting you more
attentive
hyped than
type?
Bob?
The kind of man
Guy?
who takes care of all of her needs?
I'd say so, yeah.
Have you ever given someone a bouquet?
That's not my style. I've never done that myself, but...
Okay, but if a guy gave you enough roses to nearly fill your room every... and crazy
Guys like that only exist in
Nah,
soap
Bankai is
operas.
legendary.
I've never heard of anyone doing that.
Don't nobody scream out Chidori!
I figured that was pretty normal during the bubble
People
era.
put their hand on the hilt of their sword
Most
and do.
may have done that sort of thing for their
God,
clients,
even TikTok has a Bankai challenge. Say your Bankai. How would you say Bankai? Gear 2 whack, Gear 3 whack, Gear 4 whack, Gear 5. All the gears is whack. Nothing's touching Bankai. Or if you go with the Mayuri, Bankai. Or if you go Byakuya, Bankai. Or you can go Ichigo, Bankai. It's so many different Bankai.
Again,
Kamehameha is actually pretty
what's
close.
with the rose talk?
But it's
Some guy
it's
actually
drawn
trying to
out.
woo you with a
It's a little
bouquet or
drawn
two?
out. And it's a little over.
You're pretty sharp, Kiryu-san.
But the
That is spot
Bankai
on.
is so many different variations,
You must be quite the
inflections,
character, then.
and tones involved. It's
Alright,
so good.
I'm listening. So what kind of guy is he?
He's the CEO of some consulting firm that just started up here in
Bankai.
Ijincho. He's young, only like a year older than me. After his first visit to the club, he asked me on a date, and I figured it wouldn't hurt to say yes. And ever since then, he's been sending me a ton of roses every day. To my club
Bleach was
and
so
to
good,
my home.
they had to bring it back for the 1,000
Really
Year Blood
bother
War.
me, and
Bleach
I
was
just
done,
feel
and they was
bad if
like,
I told him
nah,
off for it.
We got more.
You shouldn't, though. Was
It's
this
like we're gonna finish what the manga finished
Yeah,
years
like,
ago. We're gonna animate
since
it
last
now
month?
because people still love
The guy
us.
seems head over heels for you. Those flowers can't be cheap either.
And on top of that, he even slips in stuff like marriage and our future whenever we're having a conversation.
So this.
Okay, let's get to Kasuga.
Seems like you.
I'm not trying to hear you about
I
this.
heard Ichiban is doing just fine over there. He's hanging around with that one
Here we
girl,
go.
right?
Here we go.
Chitose-chan?
Yeah, make her jealous. Make her jealous.
Guess so.
So,
Man, more people
What's she like?
talk about the 1,000 Year Blood War than they talk about Gear 5. Garp did his little punch, and you know what? People still just talk about 1,000 Year Blood War.
Chitose is the daughter of the Fujinomiya.
that's what I've heard too. Being born into a
At first, I thought she was just a petty thief.
Make her jealous.
Chitose-chan more or less stripped Ichiban of every... Wasn't he being I mean, he went all the way to Hawaii to meet his mom.
The Kasuga wasn't seduced by her. He only got his drinks. On top of that, she told him she was Akane-san's housekeeper. I don't think he had much reason to suspect her.
Breaking Crunchyroll ain't a feat. Crunchyroll been broke. Crunchyroll was never fixed to be broken.
So you're taking Ichiban's side, Kiryu-san?
And if you watch Bleach, you watch it on
Man never
Hulu, and Hulu going crazy.
I'm not sure
They
if
put
it's because
Hulu
he's
in a
gullible or
delusion.
what.
It's hard to leave him alone, isn't it?
Incredibly. I know from personal experience.
He bears his heart to anyone, so I'm positive he doesn't look at Chitose in the way you think he does. Does that make you feel any better?
What? Look, if Ichiban's getting friendly with a cute girl over in Hawaii, I'm happy for him. Really.
Nah, you tripping.
Uh-huh, sure.
That's because
We'll
Hulu's
drop
more
the
reliable than
subject
Crunchyroll.
And what are you chuckling
Anything
at?
can break
What's
Crunchyroll.
so
That ain't no
funny,
impressive
huh?
feat. That ain't like breaking the internet. It's
that
just
does it.
Crunchyroll.
I'm gonna drink all night long. I don't know if it's just your age.
It's the
talking
same
or
site that
what,
couldn't
but
handle
that
keeping a
calm
chat
attitude
room.
of yours just pissed me off. Heck, how would you like it if I stripped you down today, Kiryu-san?
Careful. I'm a sick man, remember? Have mercy on me.
Hey, what are you smirking about?
She is jealous of Kasuga for some reason. But she also is the one that denied Kasuga. I don't get Psycho. And I don't want to understand her. Nah, One Piece just selling out to anybody
Hey,
that can give
Psycho.
them money. They trying
You
to
just
trying
got
to
here?
fake boost their numbers.
Yeah.
They're like, we got all our viewers from Crunchyroll. Let's try to get more viewers from Netflix. We'll boost it and say we're the most
You
watched
alright?
anime of all time.
What's bugging you?
They just faking it.
It's that
They
whole
like
dating
the
thing we
Nintendo.
talked about last
They're the
time.
Nintendo of the anime
You know, with that
community.
consulting firm CEO.
A gimmick, and they're
Right,
gonna get
yeah.
their sales.
Still going on about
They'll never
marriage,
truly
I
be
take
number
it.
one.
That he is.
They'll never truly be the best. They'll have great sales. They'll have great merch.
Guess
They make
there's
all
no
the
time
right
to rest for
business
the popular.
decisions. But they'll never truly be number one in the hearts of gamers and animators.
He's just there, hitting on me the whole time. He doesn't even glance.
Goku
at
on Ultra
the
Instinct?
younger
No,
girls.
it's not. The biggest
Sure,
thing in
he
Dragon Ball
looks
is
like a
Super
womanizer,
Saiyan.
but
Every other
at least he's
transformation
got
will
money.
always pale in comparison.
His business seems to be doing well too. I just don't get why he's so focused on me.
You think he's got an ulterior motive?
I, in fact, don't think it's a big deal.
I've got some money saved up, just like anyone
Like,
else.
we knew it was
but
happening.
This guy's definitely better off than me. So if it's not about the money, then that means he fell for my beauty, charm, and intellect. Naturally.
Naturally. Knowing all that, I can say this with full confidence. That man is just crazy for you.
Well, even so, I'm not really thinking about marriage. My club might be on the small side, but I like being able to run things my way. I've even told him myself that I'm not planning to get married. But he's pressing so hard. It makes me wonder if he's after something, you know? Is it
So she's
safe
an
to
independent
assume
woman
that
who
he's
don't want or need a
probably got
man.
some kind of hidden motive? 'Cause it is a little creepy.
Are you a little scared of...
Oh, I never thought of it that way. For better or worse, I've met my fair share of men back.
I'm sure most of them were all over the women, too. But among them, there has to be one guy who loves you for you.
This guy is... I told you that he founded a consulting firm, right? Judging by his background alone, but even though he's wealthy, he tries not to rely on his parents.
You know, it's starting to sound like you admire the...
It's easy to figure out who's struggled. In that respect, he's not just another rich kid. I think people like him are pretty reliable.
Well, this is just something my imagination cooked up. But I can see Kasuga doing his own thing with roses.
Yeah. That's not gonna get him anywhere, though, because he doesn't understand what really...
Well, at least with him, you wouldn't have to worry about a hit. He's not such a bad...
Okay. You know, let me guess. You heard something, didn't you? Like, oh, I don't know, how Ichiban asked me out on a date?
I want to hear your side of the story. I've only overheard Kasuga and Nanba talking.
Here we go. Let's
So
get to the meat and
nobody
potatoes
told you
of it.
anything about it?
Let's get to the meat and potatoes
We
of
were
it.
pretty busy over in Hawaii. We had to rush through an entire laundry list of things to get them done. Now I finally have room to breathe. And to drink.
Let's see why she turned him down.
Yeah.
Sounds like something happened on your date?
Yeah, sure was something. He proposed to me on our first date of all things.
No kidding. That's a very Kasuga thing to do. But I assume it didn't go well, considering you're not on speaking terms.
It did not, no. Ichiban just kept going on and on about what he wanted us to be when we got married. Obviously shows how much he's thought about it. Yeah, I know he can be a bit awkward when it comes to this kind of stuff. But honestly speaking, that's not exactly what I wanted to hear.
But you weren't against the proposal?
Well, we've known each other for a long time. I guess Ichiban figured his feelings wouldn't change. Not then and not in the future.
So I take it you didn't completely hate the idea.
Well, truth be told, it got my heart fluttering. I'm pretty sure that I was feeling just as nervous as Ichiban was that day.
No kidding. Right now, I'm the one getting all worked up listening to this.
Yeah, I know, right?
Where did he go wrong then?
Enough of that.
You didn't say where he went wrong.
Seriously,
You
how
said he
do
got
we
your heart
always
fluttering.
end up talking about...
Yeah.
Let's talk about your...
I've been a sick, lonely...
So I don't get it. She said it's because he proposed, but it got your heart fluttering, but you still denied him. You make no sense. This chick makes no
man
sense.
for a good one.
Oh, yeah.
Well, soon after a moment at that.
But...
It'll...
What?
I'll make time to tell you.
Uh-huh.
Once you get to complain...
She didn't completely hate the idea, but she still turned him down and then proceeded to not talk to him for, what, a year? No, we gotta get to the bottom of this. I can't
Okay,
stand her,
yeah.
zombie.
What's up?
Yeah, something came up at the...
I can't... You've got a problem.
Really? It's sadly...
Problem at the club, was it? That usually means sales aren't up to snuff, or the staff got headhunted.
Or sometimes you'll
And
have...
that's what Namba and Adachi did tell him. And when he went to apologize and ask her for her side, she just straight up friend-zoned her without giving an explanation. So if she didn't hate the idea, why didn't she talk it out with him?
The Yakuza harassing you, trying to make you cough up protection money.
I hear the Seiryu clan hasn't been going around doing that lately.
Really now? Good to hear. But yeah,
Nah,
one
he
of our
addressed
business
that.
rivals
He
is
addressed
headhunting
that.
our girls.
He tried to
Of
make the
course,
course
that's not
corrections.
illegal here in Ijincho. Since the economy's down, everyone's desperate to survive.
How many girls did they poach from you?
So far, just the one. But it looks like they approached 4 or 5 other girls.
That's
Maybe
no
it's her that's
mission.
scared to change.
If they all get headhunted...
She's scared to change up her life with her husband.
I taught these girls everything they know. But that's... People are saying...
Wait.
Rumor has it that I'm totally on board. It's true he hasn't been subtle about it, so other people... That makes the rumor about me shutting down...
If that's really the case, then...
And the cherry on top? Nobody told me about the headhunt. In fact, they finally...
Really?
Honestly, I'm more shocked that my girls... Especially because I figured telling them to open up to me would be the... By the way, is it just me, or is there just too fine a line between...
You climb up to a higher position, but something's bugging me a bit.
Huh?
Don't you think this could all be
A setup?
the CEO of the it all makes sense. His constant proposals made
You really?
all the girls at your club were trained by you, so they likely feel a deep sense of gratitude. Normally, they wouldn't be persuaded so easily. They would have reported to you right away, so you could deal with it appropriately.
Yeah, that's how it should have gone, but
Too much of a stretch?
I've told you before, right? That CEO's loaded.
Wait, hold on, Zombie. I'm confused, bro. If someone did that to me and I found out, that I'd say she could find someone else who's into that. You gotta elaborate. I'm confused. What Sayako's doing? Turning down Kasuga and not talking to him?
So he's not exactly strapped for cash. Why would
I won't
someone
propose
like that
twice.
be headhunting
My whole
hostesses?
mind. I'm gonna put a lot of thought into my proposal, and if my chick
And I
turns
don't
me
mean to
down,
flatter
there's
myself
not a
here,
second
but he
proposal.
takes
That's
each and every proposal.
if my proposal gets turned down, that is low key just the end of our relationship. I want to go further. You said no. There's no point continuing anything because it's gonna lead to a dead end. My whole motto is when I'm dating, if I do, I've never proposed to anybody. I have dated, but I've never proposed. But I'm only gonna do it once, and if that person turns it down, that's the relationship. That's my mindset, at least.
Proposals seriously. If this was some kind of marriage scam,
Can't argue against.
oh, sorry, but I'll look into this incident anyway, just in case, to see if
Sorry if I offended you.
it's fine. You're pretty much the only one who'd hear me out on.
I'm glad I could lend you an ear.
I think.
I'm gonna skip through the rest of that. I don't care about Namba's story too much. And it's about to be 1. I gotta go to sleep.
Just You said that.
What's the point of a relationship if you don't like the thought of marriage when you're asked?
Anyway, fortune. Yeah. Far so.
It doesn't.
Hey, see, Zombie, you with me.
Is
You
there
with me.
but
Like the whole purpose of dating is you're supposed to be dating with a purpose. I'm not pointlessly dating. I'm dating with a purpose, and the purpose is to see if we're compatible for marriage to continue the rest of our lives together.
You're damn.
So then,
Oh,
it's fine.
that's it. An age.
At least.
And I would make that known when dating, of course. Yeah, the VTuber was Tatara, aka Chitose, and we don't bang with her no more. She ruined Namba's life. I guess I should have let y'all listen to that, so y'all can see how she ruined Namba's life.
Hey, Namba.
Hey.
Fill me in.
As it happens, that girl, Miyabi-chan.
Ooh.
I take it this wasn't exactly a date.
Hey, you're too quick here. So it turns out, she called because the company's explanation for firing made John.
Oh?
Originally, she was secretary to an exec. Then the company transferred her to inspections. Explains a lot, actually. Why she seems so mistake-prone, that is.
You were the same.
Yep. What's more, now it gets interesting.
So there's a...
That's an extravagant way of putting it. Take a look at this here. Guy's also a serial sexual harasser. He was pressuring, but she wouldn't do it. And she were...
That was great.
Yeah. Unsurprisingly, asshole gets a slap on the wrist. Company. At which point...
How do you mean?
Soon Miyabi-chan loses her... They tell her it's just routine human resource. So she...
And if she
Yep. The harasser doesn't even quit after that. He'd stop by every... Until one day, when he caught her talking to me, he flips out. Gets jealous. That's it. Not the video or my past misconduct. Like you said.
Some of these private companies are no better than Yaku. What's the situation?
They have...
So.
Okay, let's go get you even.
Simple.
What the hell?
Yes.
Oh. Okay.
Real.
Okay, thank God. I can get off. Alright, guys, I'm getting off. It is almost 1. No video tomorrow. There's no way I'm going to record something and edit it in time. We have the Smash Fight Club Death Battle, I think, is Sunday, which I'm super. I haven't tallied up the last match. I haven't put bets in for this match. I'm so behind, but I'll do that stuff after stream tomorrow. Yeah, no recorded video. Oh damn, no. I need to do King and Omega. Fine, I'll do it. I'm really talking to myself. I'm trying. I need to get consistent. Monday through Friday, I should be my recorded video days, and then I take off the weekends. Yes, I will do it. I will do it. I will. After I end stream, I will record a King and Omega video. Chief isn't losing. Chief won the first time. He can win the second time. But yes, I'm going to get off. Y'all have a good night. I will see y'all tomorrow for Fight Club. If not, I will just see y'all whenever I see y'all. Yeah, happy Friday. It's Friday. It's 12:40 right now. So happy Friday, y'all. Peace, bros. Peace, 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 peace.